Hey, what's going on? It is your boy, Kqkc, throwing down with another video. That's right. Evander Holyfield, one of our great heavyweights from the past, he agrees with Kqkc that Anthony Joshua will lose the rematch. Now, my opinion is this: it's too soon. He's not ready, and I doubt if he's ready on a mental stage, let alone ready physically. And also, not only his mentality, but his thrive, his hunger, his heart. I can go on and on. It is not in Anthony Joshua. I'm sorry, Mr. Hearn. But your cash cow just ran out of milk. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mr. Skipper. That kilo that you was going to buy, you might not have enough to buy. So, could no one say it beautiful than Evander Holyfield? You have to understand this. The politics of boxing is a bunch of bullshit. But when you step into that ring, we know it's all about serious business. Now, don't get it twisted. Kqkc believes in every fighter that steps in that ring. Now, some might be a little underskilled than others. Some might be a lot underskilled than others. You know, we have a term for that, right, Canelo? We call it cherry picking. I'm quite sure a lot of you all fighters might know what that is. I'm quite sure a lot of you champions have done that. But like I said, you will reap what you sow. And yes, Mr. Hearn, that milk that ran out of that cow, your cash cow, you could have had maybe a little more milk left for 2 years. But what you did, what you said, what you lied about made that milk run out faster. So, do I feel sorry for Anthony Joshua? No. Do I feel sorry for him as a fighter on a mentality capacity? Yes. But we all know that he was aware of everything that was going on through negotiations with Wilder, through negotiations with Povetkin, Wimbledon, and everybody that Matchroom / The Zone has ever dealt with. So therefore, that makes a young man want to run and take a cocktail of dangerous drugs just to have an edge, just to pretty much knock him out, to stop the political wrangling inside the ring. It's a shame that a fighter had to go to that extreme just to beat one other fighter, or to possibly kill another fighter. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I gotta talk to you seriously. I gotta talk to you for real. That's what I do. And that's what I'm continue on doing. Kqkc keeps it real. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Evander Holyfield believes Joshua was not prepared for that constant pressure, that came for Ruiz. He thought that he was going to sit back and be able to pick him apart on his fundamentals and his boxing. But when you at that level, hell, you got to be ready for anything at any time. Now, look what Deontay Wilder did to Arthur Spilker. Now, he was a heavyweight technically, but he moved pretty much like a middleweight. But Deontay Wilder, he admitted himself, he haven't fought a southpaw in years. But what he did was he adapt. You feel me? You adapt to the situation. Just like animals, just like birds, you adapt. They said parrots couldn't live in cold environments. They say parrots can't live but in tropical areas. Well, that notion has been debunked. They evolved. They debunk that notion. So, therefore, Andy Ruiz did exactly what Andy Ruiz wants to do and wanted to do. You have people like Earl Spence. You have people like Andy Ruiz that's hungry. Yes, you want a title. Yes, you want a belt. Yes, but are you satisfied? Some fighters say no. Earl Spence say no. Yes, I got a belt, but I need 3 more to capture the welterweight division. Now, who knows? Maybe he might move up or he might move the fuck on. Either way it go. Either way it go. I'm happy for him if he's happy for himself. You feel me? You understand me? See, Holyfield went on and said this. He said, first, you got to believe in yourself. And once you believe in yourself, you can achieve whatever you set your mind out to do. And that's funny. I tell my daughter that. No matter what you want to do, if you set your mind to it, if you work hard, you can achieve it. Deontay Wilder, he thinks the same thing, you know? Achieve it. Receive it. That's right. So, as I read a little bit, boxerscene.com. Now, Joshua has never exercised an immediate rematch clause. Never. And the second fight is being targeted for a date to come down at the end of the year. Now, is this Anthony Joshua talking? Or is this Andy Ruiz talking? Now, listen. Holyfield said this. Everything will depend on Joshua. If he does not get used to the pressure, the same thing will be repeated in the second fight. Ruiz has to make the same kind of fight, stay on him all the time. Joshua was not in the best condition on the first occasion, and he must be prepared for that kind of pressure. See, Holyfield, he speaks his mind. That's what I like about him. Now, of course, Deontay Wilder is the people's champ at the present time. Why? Because he speaks his mind. He takes the chances. That's why I have to really talk about this ESPY Awards to Canelo. See, Anthony Joshua, not Anthony Joshua, excuse me. Deontay Wilder has done everything right. He has been a story to tell in the sport of boxing. He can tell you a story of how he got into boxing. And I bet you can hear a pin drop. Then he go on and tell you the knockouts. The knockouts. Knockout after knockouts. Then he would tell you the 10th defenses of his title. That's hungry. And how he wasn't afraid to step up to anybody. He never cherry picked. You want to fight? You have a bigger name or a big name? Let's do it. He put his O on the line. You never forget a fighter like that. You never overlook a fighter like that. Mr. ESPY Award. Keep that in mind. Always remember that. Now, trust comes from the mental. We all know that Joshua's a good fighter. Okay? We know that. We know he's strong. But that's what happens when you apply pressure on a person. Pressure devours those who are not prepared to face it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sean Porter applies that pressure. But I guarantee you, my subscribers, in other words, my brothers and sisters, Earl Spence has studied every inch of Sean Porter. He has seen every inch of Sean Porter dogging his opponent, rushing in. He already have a game plan for that. No, I don't know exactly what it is, but he's not a stupid young man. So, with that, keep that in mind. One of the greats told it like it was and tell it like it will be. Just like Kqkc. So, once again, I just need one subscriber. Just one. Will that be you today? To make 1,100 subscribers. Will that be you today? So, with that, I am Kqkc Boxing. And yes, you definitely can catch me Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And also, I come on right after for non-international boxing. So, with that, this spirited OG Kqkc, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to my new and old subscribers. Because Kqkc is on to the next one, baby. Peace.